Welcome back to the panel live from the DreamHack Monster Energy Studios, where I was sitting here the whole time and I made all these people sit on the couch instead of on the panel as well with me. It's great.
We couldn't leave you on your own.
I couldn't do it on my own.
No, we couldn't leave you on your own.
Oh, that's true, but I couldn't do it on my own either.
Well, maybe you could.
I could try sometime, but I prefer not to.
We'll all take a day off.
No, let's not do that. That sounds like a really bad plan. But what a hectic game that was. This third game. It was the most even game of the series so far. At least the game where I felt like it was most showing the people's skill without all the pauses and the results of the pauses and stuff like that. What I actually like most about this game, the sniper build. He was so fast. It was really fun.
It was actually hilarious seeing the Lycan use BKB. And then just try and chase sniper. And then he's like, wait, I can't even catch this sniper, so what am I doing? And then he had to walk back to the fight, and then his BKB was out. It was just like really, really nice play.
It was. And since you kind of already analyzed during the whole game, I figured we're going to see what's in store for you, because I don't think you had time to actually also run to production to check out what clip you could check out.
So it's a surprise.
It's a surprise for the drawing board with Chainalytics.
Welcome to the drawing board, where I have absolutely no idea what we're going to analyze. Let's have a look at that.
Great.
Okay. All right, so we're 37 minutes in. Oh, wait.
37 minutes.
All right, let's.
He's already dancing. Did you see that?
Yeah, he knows. Oh my God.
No, he's
look
not
at that
dancing
combo.
anymore.
He stays alive.
Wait, this is when Goblak comes in, ninja style with the mechanism. Oh, it's actually so much better casting the games, because I remember every single detail way more. Then line hits the stun on, but it's not enough because of the mech. Beautiful.
So you had to turn around.
Yeah, exactly. And then on the back, Cheshire Cat going on Mind Control. Mind Control seems to be always out of mana because of the Necro book. Like, that was actually one of the good things for Clovers and Leprechaun had.
Yeah, but look at the fail from Queen here, the blink fail.
Yeah, it's not great.
Not amazing.
Oh, and Mind Control somehow senses it as well. Okay, now this is when Sniper
this is...
Okay, pause. Okay.
He's so fast. Look at him run with little legs.
Let's have a. Okay, Shiver.
This is a
I
great
saw
guess.
this
Okay, so if you see this, you're like,
Echo Slam!
Echo Slam be pretty decent right about now. So let's have a little see.
I love this.
Nico baby, the confidence in his Earthshaker as well. Beautiful.
I think they're like twins, he and
the bottom lane
look
as well.
At that.
Oh.
That is so beautiful.
It really is.
It's tense, but still soft. It's
supple.
Yeah, it's warm, but still.
I actually thought at this fight that there would already be a GG call.
There was a few fights I thought like that as well. Because they just blow up 3 cores instantly, and then it's just like...
They start out thinking, hey, we can actually do something, and then when they start trying to chase someone, they just can't. They get caught out by an Earthshaker in this case, or by other heroes. It was very hectic. I believe we also have a winner's interview, but maybe not yet ready. But we are going to talk to Arise really soon, so that's going to be fun. But I haven't been hearing anything for a little while.
We can talk about our motherboard.
No, we can't.
No, we can't.
Because we are going to talk to Arise. It's time for the winner's interview. Hello, Arise. Welcome back.
Hello, guys. Thanks.
This might be the last time that we talk to you for a little while, because you made it out of the main qualifiers into the league play. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot. So much.
During
so many pauses. Yeah.
Loads of pauses. Oi.
We are so tired. These pauses affect your focus as well, because especially when you're losing or you're behind, and there are pauses, you get pretty frustrated. You need to be stone cold, you know what I mean? You're okay, what do we do? Because I don't know.
You dwell on your mistakes more and that kind of stuff. Is that what you mean?
During pauses, the good thing is that you talk so much about the game.
Yeah.
You talk so much about what you can do, or where they might be. You just say all these things, you know. They can be mid, top, or bottom. All right, we know. And that's it. But yeah, I'm really sad what that happened. I wanted to play against. I hate to win games like this. I really hate it. Like I don't like to win when the enemy team is not like the proper team and they have problems. I was in the same position, so but then I don't know. I'm really sorry for them. Like they didn't deserve this, so I don't know what to say.
Well, you still had some pretty fun with the game, or at least the last one especially. But I'm actually more curious about the first game because, as you said, there were long pauses. You did get the chance to talk more to your team about what was happening in the game. Were you confident throughout the game that your Medusa was going to be able to make a comeback on that game?
Nico the beginning. He was like pretty shaky. He's like the big mistake. What we did that game was that we didn't put the Storm bottom from the start. Like we should have just put the Storm against the Brood, and then it's all good. But we just went like by nature. We went safe lane with Medusa, but the problem is that game the Medusa got a bounty rune, and they said Brood got a bounty, and he's almost level 2, and it's really hard to deal with the Brood when you have a Lion and Chen, and you know what I mean? And then we swapped. I went bottom, and then we sent the Medusa mid. And somehow, I mean, I guess due to pauses and enemy team frustration, we managed to come back into the game. But Nico was farming really well. I got a pretty decent time on the Bloodstone, even though I had to rotate a lot. I had some stupid deaths, but I still got my farm, and we were really confident in the Medusa though, because she was not getting enough pressure. Like he was still farming. Nico he's a really good farmer. Like he farmed, he hits creeps like really well. So like we were pretty confident in the Medusa though. And like Lion had a good game as well. He had a fast level 6. He got a blink pretty nicely despite the game. And yeah, I mean I don't know. It was I think we were really lucky as well how the game went, because after the load we got some kills. I think I killed someone. We killed someone with the finger, and then Lion suddenly gets a blink and stuff like that.
In the third game, you play your draft. I don't know. When I saw your draft, I thought it was just really, really amazing. And then you played so well. It's like the most confident I think I've ever seen you guys play. Did you like practice this draft before, or is this just something that kind of happened?
We used to play sniper safe lane with Mag.
Yeah.
But we didn't play this Lina mid sniper safe lane at all. Like we didn't scream with it. We played some Broodmother. I know Mind Control likes that hero, and I mean, the start of the game we fed like 3 kills on bottom. Things were sad, but I was having a good game. Like I was farming. Like I managed to snowball because I was snowballing that game. I got some kills, and then I get Yules, I get Ags. We got some Roche fights. Like we outplayed the opponent there. Like we really played really well. I'm really glad that we played around the Roche, and we kept killing them. And then
that Roshan fight.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy, you know.
Like it was really in this fight.
The sniper really didn't die too much around that. Like that was good. So yeah.
So all right. So when you get in those games when there's a lot of pauses and stuff, who is the guy in your team who steps up and like calms the others? Is it you?
It's definitely not me. I definitely don't calm people. I tend to make them go ham. Like, go ham, dude. We need to smash their heads. I mean, I think it's Stoman, and he's like the most calm guy in our team. He's always, guys, please, we can win this. And when like he's really like he's always trying to hype us with the morale. When we get like some kills and we're behind, he's like, guys, we got this. And even after the load in the first game, he kept saying like, we can still win this, guys. I just need some motivation, because we were pretty sad. Like the safe lane was total disaster, and then like mid lane there's a cleanse. He got a first one in the D rune. Like it was pretty sad. But yeah, I mean, I think we played pretty well.
It's really good to have someone with that motivation in your team.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely needed
indeed.
So yeah, Stomanen is the guy. And by the way, Stomanen means Iron Man. I was
we figured that out indeed.
Yeah, my bad for confusing you guys. I'm really sorry.
No,
hey, I wrote it down properly the first time around. Just people here didn't believe me.
Yeah.
I actually did. I wrote it down properly. So
okay, nice.
But yeah, with that, I mean, we're going to talk to you hopefully again in about 2 weeks when the league play starts. But until then, I'm going to let you enjoy your victory and get a well-deserved rest. So thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Yeah, I actually need to stop talking, man. I talk so much.
No, it's good.
No, it's good. Go get some rest, and in 2 weeks we'll talk to you again.
And yeah, GG's. Thanks a lot. Have a good night.
Thank you too. Bye-bye. That was, of course, Arise from Basically Unknown, who is our third team to join the league play alongside Burner United, as well as ASUS Polar, rather Virtus Pro Polar. And with that, I mean, our brackets of this third qualifier are also complete, but we can take a quick look at what the path was that these teams took to get here. Basically Unknown, they were able to 2-0 all their previous opponents, apart from the series that we just saw. They were able to beat Game Online yesterday and Suki Squad on Sunday already. And then today, of course, a 2-1 against Four Clovers and a Leprechaun. And I can already tell you that Four Clovers and a Leprechaun will be invited to next week qualifier, so they have a chance to redeem themselves.
Fair.
Which is going to be good.
Yeah, good.
Also, teams that we have invited, Game Online comes back as well.
Okay.
And Team Tinker will be back. The fourth team will be revealed later on because there's no confirmation, 100% confirmation just yet. I can also tell you which teams are qualified. Aspera is qualified, as well as Vega Squadron.
Oh, nice.
Chapa is qualified, and Yellow Submarine is qualified through the open qualifiers. Again, we saw them, of course, earlier already, but they made it through again. And this is going to be the last main qualifier, which starts, by the way, on Tuesday, so a day later than you're used to us. That gives, of course, for example, Team Tinker time to move from DreamHack Bucharest to where they want to play from, so that they have a day rest on the Monday, or flight days, whichever they want to use it for. But this, of course, is also the last day with our special guest.
Yeah.
How does
Please,
it make
I'm
you
just
feel?
trying to keep it in.
Don't cry.
I don't want to show
cry,
any
Josh.
emotions now.
No, it was really great having you here, and you had some great insight. We enjoyed your cast. For sure, I think a lot of people enjoyed your cast. I think a lot of people
Your
enjoyed your
Beastmaster
very
voice
deep
was
voice
great.
as well.
That wasn't mine.
Really?
No, it wasn't.
But it sounded, it
I know.
fit.
It wasn't mine.
Impressive.
That's all I can say.
Technology these days.
Yeah, I know. It's insane. Wow.
Madness.
But as a last honor, of course, during this entire qualifier, we've had the competition where people could go to facebook.com/ROG Nordic and fill in their most valuable hero or most favorite hero for this week's qualifier. So it has to be specific for this week. They also send in their motivations with that. And ASUS is going to listen to you to decide which hero was the most valuable hero of this week. And why?
If I'm going to say pure evil, and I'm going to say Godlike, and I'm going to say the first support hero to get a Godlike streak, or the only one, I think, unless Lino, it's Earthshaker. Obviously Earthshaker. There is nothing that is so nice to watch as a proper Echo Slam. And we watched a lot of them.
We did.
Yeah.
And I do sincerely believe that Shaker had a big impact on this week's results. So my pick is Earthshaker.
I feel that there's a joke somewhere with a big impact on the results as an Earthshaker, but I don't know. I can't find it. It's not really great.
Well, it's a 7th impact.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Actually,
but well played.
yeah.
Well played,
So,
sir.
Of course, we want to have an impactful hero when we are dealing out
A
an
maximum
impactful
7 impact.
motherboard.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna send an extra invoice for that.
Well, that was our main qualifier number 3. This was the end of the whole week, so that means that we're going to leave you alone until Tuesday, when we'll start again at 17:30 CEST with a pre-show, and then, of course, 1800 CEST for the first qualifier, quarterfinals, sounds so like, as well. And that's all on Tuesday. That's the 28th of April. So make sure you tune back in then. Any final words here from the couch?
I would like to tell you all that you are beautiful young people, and you should be proud of yourselves.
Thank you.
I'm kidding. Thank you for having me here. That's what I wanted to say.
Wait, so
No, I
what you
didn't-
said wasn't true?
No, both was true. I'm not so good with emotions. I like you a lot. It was fun being here. I enjoyed this week a lot.
I enjoyed it with you as well.
Well, you're going to be able to enjoy it a little bit more because we're going to go to karaoke as well. So hopefully you're not tired yet of the people here.
I'm not.
But anyways, we're going to sign off because we are going to go to karaoke. It is time for goodbyes and tears and cries and whatnot. But most of all, it is time to have a really great evening. Bye-bye.